Hello. I'm guessing that's Devon, but who knows? So there's two people. So I think I'm one of those two people. So I've definitely got a little bit of a cough. It's actually from. I'm pretty sure it's from hay fever. I had a really long walk today to a Freem Dyke. Freem Dyke is a 6 mile long earthwork Anglo-Saxon fortification. It's not very far from where I live. I had to sort of drive a bit nearer, and then we kind of like walked to it. Really, really interesting place. I didn't do a video of it because I was with other people and I felt a little bit embarrassed. So there's three of us. One of those people is me. Who else have we got here? Do you want to just quickly say? I'm guessing Devon's one of them, and actually one person's just disappeared, which of course is bound to happen as soon as I start talking. Okay, we're going to wait until. Hang on. Yeah, we'll wait until just after 7 o'clock, I think, to start properly. So I don't know. What do you think? Are you thinking dismantling the papacy as a long-term goal? That's kind of the way I'm feeling at the moment. It is worth remembering, of course, that I will die. Okay, right. I'm going to start bringing out my thoughts here. So this is my son, and he's going to. Oops, that's my grandson. This is my son. He's a pretty formidable character. I think what I might do with him is perhaps do a couple of tours. Go to grand tournaments and things like that. With 30 prowess, he should be able to win things. I don't seem to be making much money. Did I build the? Oh, that's on its way. I'm probably rebuilding my army, aren't I? No. So why is my money so low? Well, I'm sure that will improve. So my thinking is, and somebody suggested it, I think it was Devon, why don't you go for dismantling the papacy? And if we go for dismantling the papacy, we need to get the Pope not landed, so we need to sort of chuck him out, and then we need to completely control the region of Italia. So if I just hit that, we can see we'd already control these areas which are a part of Italia. And then it's all of this. And most of this bottom bit should be quite easy because it simply belongs to relatively small dukes. This guy here has got 865. I mean, I can't think of a really good reason for not taking him out quite quickly. Then you've got these bits owned by the Byzantine Empire. We've just literally defeated the Byzantine Empire, so I'm not scared of these guys. They might have a big empire, but I'm not scared of them. But it is worth bearing in mind that my special troops are getting weaker every war I have, and that when I pass away, that's it, they're gone. I think some of this is controlled by King Louis the Younger up there. So that might be more difficult to get. But a lot of this lower bit, I think we can do. I mean, even this guy, look, he's not that. 1,452 troops. He's got no allies. All he's got is light horsemen and onagers. We can defeat him in battle. We know we can do that, and stuff. The problem would become, of course, when we come to King Louis. Now, King Louis is 51. Now, in Crusader Kings, there's something significant about the age 51, and that is that you probably are not going to live forever. So he doesn't have an empire title. His biggest title is a king title. And this is Confederate Partition. And he has another kingdom title, Confederate Partition, and another one, Confederate Partition. Oh, what have I done? 1, 2, 3, and the fourth one is also Confederate Partition, and it's a kingdom title. Right, and then we're down to the counties. So it's going to get split between these. Oh, is his daughter a nun? Okay, the easiest way to just have a little look and see who's actually inheriting these. So that's his daughter that doesn't look like a nun. That's the one that doesn't look like a nun. I've got a horrible feeling here. Yeah, I think, okay, so it's actually all going to get inherited by her, isn't it? Unless he has more children. Okay, so, okay, that isn't a quick way to solve this. She herself has a daughter and a daughter. So in fact, if she died, then we would be able to split that kingdom when the king dies, because it would go down to the granddaughters. And this young lady here, obviously being a nun, doesn't have any children. There's nothing here that says she's, but I'm pretty sure that's why she's not inheriting. So, an alternative, I suppose, would be to marry one of the daughters. I mean, it's worth a quick look, isn't it? Arranged marriage. My son absolutely would not. But what if I did a? No, absolutely would not. Oh, sorry, a grand wedding. Right, that's not going to happen. So instead of that, I'm going to have to kill her mother and her grandfather, so we can eventually split this kingdom up. Okay, right. Let's find his. God, it's a huge, huge empire. Where's his capital? Is this his capital? Oh no, it's here. Right. Let's set my spy master into there. Okay. See if we can get a few secrets. See if we get lucky with something, and maybe we can have a go here. Right. So I know a little bit more about accolades. Okay. So I've got 2 accolades. Okay. So you see, this goes up. So as we have battles and things, this will go up. And we got this thing, 2 extra heavy regiments, which is why we got 7 Varangian veterans. This one is heavy infantry damage. Oh no, I'm a bit confused. Okay, no, it's the knight. It's the army damage. The knight's extra 10% damage. If I get to this one, I go up to +4 heavy regiments, so an additional 2 heavy regiments. And here we get the Glory Hound, Vassal Opinion +15, army damage goes up to 20, etc. I guess it gets harder and harder, but the thing is, it is worth. Okay, so let's seek worthy accolade for that, because I think that's a really, really good one. And I'm quite happy to kind of like not lose it, really. Right, this is Pike Captain. So we've currently got 2 additional spearmen. Are these spearmen? Yeah, so that's why they're up as far as 7. And we have less bothered about this, the dread gain per tyranny. Okay, fine. So that's that. Now what's this? We've got here. Okay, accolade. Okay, accolades to select. Let's do a successor. So I think the problem is, if you haven't got a successor, then I can't do that again. Okay, if you haven't got a successor, you're going to lose a lot of glory. In fact, you'll have to set up the whole accolade thing again. I'm not worried about concubines. I better check I've got the right person. Yep, that's my player heir. Okay, what's this? Grant Duke Constantios the Hairy of Malta to... Okay. I guess this makes sense. So... Right, I'm not using him as anything, and it'll make this man like me a lot more. Is it man a very good... Do you know what? He's not a bad chancellor, is he? So this will make him like me a lot more. It's literally made 0 difference there. He must absolutely hate me. I mean, to be honest, okay, he absolutely hates me. So putting him on here isn't going to make a big dent in how much he dislikes me. Who's his successor? So he's the Duke of Sicily, really. Here's his son. Right, am I swaying anyone? Who the hell is Judica Baldu? My Chancellor. Right, okay, he's already on 100%. Let's sway this guy. on the grounds that by the time his dad passes away, which hopefully won't be too long, then the son perhaps won't hate me quite so much. He might even like me a little bit. And he wants this one as well. Right, is this guy useful to me? No, I'm happy for him to have that. But he's still minus 100. It's making literally no difference at all. But it has disbanded a faction, so that's got to be a good thing, hasn't it? I'm not too bothered about Majorca. I think we should go and buy a load of stuff. Okay, so... Okay, what can we buy? Let's have a look. Okay, this castle here. Okay, so we've got simple pastures. We could make that bigger. Or hill forts, hill farms. Ooh, how about... Who's stationed here? Varangian veterans. Right, let's do this. Let's do that, because that will make them much more powerful. Okay, Cagliari. Who's stationed here? So these are archers. Okay, can anything make archers better? Oh, we've got the fields though. Okay, let's go for farms and fields because we could do with the money. Literally just a moment ago moaning about how I don't really have the money. Arborea. This has troops stationed. And these are spearmen. Okay, is there something that makes spearmen better? Right, there must be, mustn't there? I know there's one that improves all men-at-arms types. Okay. Trade port. Let's go for a trade port. And also, I can have farms and fields there, so it can be a real money spinner, that place. I think this is what I really need to do. This one per turn just isn't really enough, is it? Okay, and Olbia, that's all the way over there. Right, let's just stick with money. Actually, all of these places can have trade ports and farms and fields. Okay, I'm happy with that. Right. There's no comments yet. Has anybody said anything? Oh, hang on. I'm sorry. I couldn't read. I couldn't see them, guys. Sorry. Okay, so I've got Proin saying hello. Hello, Proin. It was you, not Devon, but Devon is here. Hey, Martin. Hello, Martinus. I believe that's the Latin form. Very good, Big Jason. I'm sure that's correct. Isn't Martin from Mars, the god of war? I think so. Good evening, Sylvians is here, and Snave Gaming, who's of course Devon. That's absolutely brilliant. I had the thing pushed over and I couldn't see that there was actually chat there. Okay, what do people think then? Attack the foot of Italy. This is literally, he's got 865 soldiers, 2 allies with a combined strength of 321. Opus is here. Oh, excellent. It's always good to know that Opus is watching as well. So, excellent. So, we're up for this then. War against this chap here. I haven't got a huge amount of money. I should have enough to beat this guy, though, shouldn't I? I'd say go to southern Italy, since it's very divided, I agree. Okay, that sounds a good plan. Okay, ooh. Actually, the problem with this is I can only go for counties, and they're somewhat expensive. I can go for this conquered duchy. I mean, that is... Okay, I don't have enough, do I? I don't have enough. Okay, right, I need some... Hey, Martin, Latin form is Martinus, which is derived from Mars. Thank you. Thank you, Big Jason. So, what's the best way for me to get hold of some prestige in a hurry? What about going on a grand tour? Have I got enough money for a grand tour? Oh, extort subjects. Let's do that. Okay, so get ourselves a little bit of money. 75.50. Well, we're going for 75. Okay. What's in a name? Okay, so okay, well that'll yeah. Let's name him that. Okay. Okay, I think we're going to have to go on some sort of a tournament thing, aren't we? I guess a hunt is the most obvious thing. I'm yet to do falconry. I'm yet to do the legendary one. That looks like it's greyed out. It doesn't look like it requires a legendary sighting. Okay, I can do falconry, but I'm not going to do while we're live because I want to read everything more carefully. Okay, what can we do? So. No holdings, hills, mountainous no holdings, hills. We've also got land over here, but nothing particularly good. So I guess this is as good as anything, isn't it? Okay, right. I'm going to go for. Do you know, I'm doing it. It's so close. I'm not. Oh, there is one dangerous place. Okay, let's give myself. I don't want to die yet. High mercenary guards. I think Slay Beast is the maximum one to maximise prestige gain. Okay, this one, we just need to go up to the top if we can afford it, I think. Right, this increases the chance of success. Oh, it's going to be expensive. I might have to get some more money. Increases, of course, some amenities. Okay. Well, success is what we want. And this one will increase the prestige gain. We can't do it. I have to get rid of some other people on this hunt, right? Friends, yeah. Court hunters, I suppose. Rivals, lovers, no. Glory, hand vassals. Do you know what? Let's just take all our vassals. We'll take close family. Lieges, we won't take. Vassals we'll take. Knights we'll take. We don't have any fellow vassals. I'm not taking all the courtiers. Right, that's it. So I'm going to have to close this. Because I don't have enough money, but all we need to do to get some money is raid our old friends in North Africa. Now this looks juicy. Have I already raided here recently? 9. I mean, this is plenty, isn't it? Just do this little. It's Tunisia, isn't it? The city of Tunisia, etc. Right, we're going raiding that. We'll better check how powerful they are. 1,000, right. Absolutely no trouble whatsoever. Okay, we'll move you a little bit nearer. And we are going to raise... I guess... how old am I? 71. I think I need to just raise them and just make use of them, to be fair. And we will also raise all men at arms. Okay, we've put our best raider in charge. There isn't a good raider. Excuse me. Okay, this should be profitable. I think we'll go for the big one first. Is that the big one? No, it's not, is it? Okay. Oh, hang on. I haven't gone raidy yet. Okay. Okay, start raiding. Now it should be that if I hold it over there. Where is the 25 one? Oh, there it is. Okay, all right. Well, we'll start there then. Already got 17 from someone being ransomed. I've got loads of people in the prisons as well. I need to have a little look at those. Okay. Commander promoted. Okay, so this is the chap, and yep, he'll do. He can serve me. Right, let's have a look in the prison. Ooh, what we got here? Yeah, take that. This guy, Hook. I guess so. He's likely to be worth money later on, isn't he? This one, 2. Yeah, I'm just going to take it, clear out the prison. Okay, he's thinking about things. Right, can I get her to join my court? Demand conversion? I don't need to do that. Do I recruit her? Because I can marry her off for another character. This chap here, I don't particularly want him, so again, a wit hook and hope he goes to somebody's court where I can use him. This guy will do the same thing. Yeah, we don't. Did we need him? No, we don't need him. Okay. Okay, get rid of all these, and let's go and see how the raiding is going. Have I done something silly here? Yeah. Always raid. Oh, have I got an alliance with them? Oh, for heaven's sakes. Okay, alright. Right, do I have an alliance with the gentle Bajir? No. No, okay, alright. How frustrating. Okay. Right, 17, that's not too bad, is it? 10-year truce, yeah, I remember now. That's the problem with playing a week apart, isn't it, Snape, is that you forget this stuff. Does anybody remember how much money I need in order to do that hunt? Oh gosh, look, loads going on here, isn't there? Okay, we built the mining settlement. That's nice. That's very good news. So that's boosted our money quite considerably. Comfortable living. Nice. Okay, so also we've got a secret. Right, where is she? Okay, nowhere near the person we're trying to blackmail. We're trying to kill. But let's do it anyway. Let's just get it. Okay. 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 Right, we've got a little bit of money. Tempted to stay near the sea. Yeah, let's go there. Okay. What in the world has happened to my son, Hraka? He's all bruised and beaten, refuses to name who did this to him. What is it, an older child? Did he pester a noble to the point of fury? If so much as a pin drops, Hraka will be running for the safety of an empty closet. The poor boy seems to live in constant fear. So, do I allow him to remain craven? I mean, he doesn't really matter, does he? Oh, just taken her prisoner. Let's immediately ransom her for 10. Oh, right, that's better. He's offering you 50 by that route. Well, that's right. That's good. Okay. This coffee's actually quite annoying. Okay, so I guess we go there. Staying on the coast, I don't seem to be suffering attrition. When I'm going inland, I seem to be. Right. Oh, mental break. Am I stressed? Oh yeah, really stressed. Okay, sod this, I'm off to the whorehouse. That's feeling like a sensible. It's 81%, 81 stress I'd lose. Makes me rakish, which just reduces my diplomacy, but actually increases my intrigue. I mean, that's like almost a win with my plans. And Bjorn comes of age. Okay, so this is my oldest son. No, it's not my oldest son. I've got several sons who are old enough at the time. Okay. Okay, right, fine. I'm not thinking right now about, oh, can you raid Cordoba? Ooh, I tell you, we'll have a look. I've got love, is that me? I've got lover's pox. Gosh. Okay, wow, that's not good news, is it? Okay, right, let's raid where we are and we'll have a little look at Cordoba. Oh, got a chance to double it, I think, isn't it? I always get muddled up which one this is. So, recently sacked, control level, development program, development shake. Okay, no, bring me bounteous plunder. Okay, okay. Right, Cordoba. Now that's in southern Spain, yeah? Okay, which... I'm showing a bad knowledge here of... Actually, the easiest way to do this is to... I mean, there's loads of money here. Look, 93. Is that it? Okay, all right. And there's... Yeah, okay. Let's see how powerful he is. 5,000. Yeah. I mean, I think the answer is maybe. I could probably do like some of the stuff up here. This is where I raided before, isn't it? Oh, I think we'll just... Let's head up to Barcelona and raid there. I think 5,000 is a bit too much. Well, 18. That's good enough. Just a small town Viking, really. You know, I don't need to raid Cordoba. Okay, so. Okay, I'm just going to go for the 30. That's fine. 15 there. Right, there's plenty here. It would be quite nice to do Cordoba, wouldn't it? But I haven't brought my levies with me. I don't think I'm strong enough, really. And actually, I've got enough to do the thing that I wanted to do. What's this? While performing her duties, my spy master has uncovered the secret hole of the bishop. Oh, this might be very useful. Right, so he is there. Okay, can I blackmail him? 80%, that's pretty good. Okay, I've got a hook on him. Okay, so I reckon it's starting. I'm going to wait a little bit longer, but I think we might be able to hatch. We've got hooks on a couple of people. We might be able to murder the king there. Let's go the castle. Which one's best? Of course, it's one of the ones inland, obviously. Okay, let's just go there. I've got plenty for my hunt. Perhaps I should go back and do the hunt. I just kind of want a little bit more money because I then going to have to fight a war. Preferably with some money. Okay, right, we're going to get that 8 and we'll go back. Okay, where is this count? Okay, so he's not in the capital, but he might be useful in that murder scheme. I've lost him, haven't I? So, hooks and secrets. I can blackmail this chap. I don't know who he is. Oh, I've got to wait, haven't I? Okay, right, let's come home. Right, I don't think it stresses me to do this, so I'm just going to carry on blackmailing people and getting hooks on them. Lover or child's heir was 100% and go for that one. Don't even know who these people are, really. It is making me think that before I die, perhaps I should be jumping quickly into the stewardship tree. I'm in the stewardship tree. Okay. Right, so I should have a few possibilities here. Right, might as well do war profiteer as we're going to war in a minute. Right, we should loot delivered, which is nice. I've got 5 things that I can do here. Hooks. Nice. This is a lot of money. Do you know what? I'm doing this and getting lots of money. This isn't helping me with killing people, is it? Never mind. The key thing is I am ready for this war very, very soon. Okay, right, let's do the hunt. Or actually, we've probably got enough prestige for this war. He's getting stronger as well, so there's another reason for kind of like going for it. Sorry, I'm hitting the wrong one here. Oh, my army's raised. Okay, right. Okay, right, we'll let them get back up to full strength. Okay, while performing your duties, Eliana has uncovered a secret held by the Duchess of Tuscany. Okay, right, let's get a hook on her. And then let's not take the money. Okay, lots of things just been constructed, which is really nice. Money will go up a lot in a minute. Okay. Okay, right. How are we doing? Let's go to war. So we can conquer the duchy. That feels we get the whole lot for 375. We're a couple short. Okay. That's irritating. Okay, let's go on this hunt then. Where did we decide to go? That'll do. I've got to do all this again. I thought it kind of saved your settings. Clearly not. Okay. Okay, I'm not bothered about friends, court hunters, rivals, lovers, glory hound vassals, but I will have close family. Liege, I don't have vassals. I do have knights. I'll take. I don't have any vassal with them. I don't want to take courtiers. That'll do. Okay, let's go. I can't wait. I've got a good chance of this being successful. Okay, 51%. Okay, 51%. We're making camp now. Oh, very well, you know best. Okay. Oh, sorry, I've not. I was on pause. I thought we were going. Okay, my son. This is the one that's scared all the time, isn't it? Craven seems to be having a difficult time at our latest feast. He buried his face in his food, and the only talking he did was asking for serving after serving. Food is always a joy. So I'm going to let my son become gluttonous. He is going to become. This game is going to force me to have him as my main character. Craven, gluttonous. Right, here we go. So, party summoned together. My many gamekeepers and flushers have been pouring over the area for tracks. There's clearly a stout boar in the area. Dangerous but worthy game. Okay, so I'm going to do anything that increases my chance of success or increases the amount of prestige that I'll get. That's dangerous, but it's impressive. Decreases chance of success. Yeah, trivial amount of prestige. So that's for hunting a fox, isn't it? No, we're going to go for the boar. We're Haestein. Okay, a few days going past. Already got a little bit of prestige. Okay, an agile huntsman brings down a fluffy... So this is the chance to take a bird. I can have hunting raptor, but it'll slightly... But that won't do anything for my chance of winning. Or I can leave it. I can put it back, and that actually gives me stress, but it slightly increases my hunter experience. It increases my chance of success. Let's do that. Anything that increases my chance of success. Okay, so we've seen it. It takes off. What, are we going to try to ambush it, or are we going to try to kill it after it we ride? So this will give me 75 prestige. It's more perilous, but it's the success chance increases. That's what we're going to go for. We're up to 79% now. We'll get a lot if we actually catch this animal. Okay, after hours of ride, we finally cornering the wild beast. Our chase has not been in vain. So I can bring it down myself. 52% chance of slaying the animal. Okay, I don't fancy that. I need better than that, really. Okay. Okay, that might be the best one, but there is a 17% chance of dying. Take the chance. Excellent, I got him. Okay, right, I keep it as a memento. Yeah, I'm going to keep it as a memento. I'm not going to give it to Paul Gillis, am I? Okay. So, and I've got a couple of things. Well, I've got an artifact here, not inconsequential artifact to bring back. You get so much prestige for that. I mean, that's a fair bit of money, but that is a lot of prestige. So I'm quite happy with that. Okay, so we're definitely now finally ready for war. Just deal with this while we're. I know that. Why is it telling me to come here? Court artifacts, they're all displayed. Don't know. Okay. Okay. Right. So his allies are still very strong. He's got 532 troops himself. And we are going to declare war for the duchy. 375. Surely this can't go wrong. Okay, raise all men at arms. I'm not going to take the levies. I'm not going to lie, that's gone wrong for me in the past, but I'm not going to take them. And I'm home, so that means I can command my men in the field if I want to. I think we're just going to go straight for the capital. Living off the land sounds good. That's going to improve our raid speed and give us make it better for us onwards. Make it better for us to live off the land and besiege people and raid people. Now there's his army. I mean, it seems all. Where's he going to go? Okay. Right, I guess this is easy, isn't it? So let's send him. I'll command. That can be. Yeah, perfect. I mean, they'll absolutely destroy these guys. To war, Zilvians. He's trying to escape, and he has escaped. And I just have to be careful he doesn't double back and. I mean, to be honest, he's not that much of a threat to me, is he? As soon as this war's over, I'm going to invest some money in some more stuff. This guy, yeah, he can serve in my court. Okay, let's see if we can head them off. There's that one. Let's take that one. I think I might just catch him. Yep. So this will fall quickly because that's where I've got the onagers and I've got a commander who's... Oh, look, I don't think we're in any danger from this. My commander's quite good. He's a 22. Okay. More enemy combatants captured. We're on 76. There we go. Perfect. Enforce demands. Siege all territory. Okay. Dispelled all. Okay, super. That seemed easy. Now I've got 3 counties here, I think. 1... Easiest way to do this is just this, isn't it? County titles. Yeah, 3 counties. Who controls them? Oh, obviously, I control all of them. Okay, so let's give them to Lightning War. Exactly, exactly. Who do I give them to? I mean, it wouldn't be the end of the world to give them to this son if he's allowed them. What about this chap here? I mean, he's not a bad chancellor, and he's my son. Let's get him married to somebody. Let's find somebody with some good inheritable traits. I mean, she looks nice, doesn't she? How old am I? 21. So we want someone similar age, I guess. I quite like that military kind of focus. Okay, so he's going to get married. If I can, I'm going to give this to him. And can I form the duchy? Okay, let's give it. Oh, let's see what those counties are called. Okay, and let's see if we can give them to him. Rossano, yeah, I can give them all to him. And I'll see if I can form the title. Yep, Calabria. Let's create it, and I think we'll give it to the chat. I'm a king, aren't I? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, okay. Grant title, Earldom of Calabria, because I think I've already got 2, so duchy titles. That's going to be loads and loads. Okay, right. Let's. Guess we look at the prisoners. They look sorry for themselves, don't they? A pitiful lot. Okay, I'll take 30 for you. And I will happily take 10 for you. Okay, that's fine. I think, let's see how much more conquering we can do before we die and pass on to our son. So I'm going to let the military rebuild. And I ought to do a little bit of building as well, shouldn't I? Let's just have a quick look down here. Nice. Okay, so let's get trade ports everywhere. That just is obvious, isn't it? I don't think I can afford them everywhere. No. Okay. Okay. But we'll get. That's because we did that title. Right, we wait for the money to the military. Okay, I'm back up to full strength already. Okay. So where next? If we look at duchies, Salerno is the next one, and it's quite small. I mean, again, it would be easy, wouldn't it? Declare war. I think if we go for the duchy, because there are. Oh, there's only one county. Okay, right, well, we'll just do... The Mediterranean coast one seems expensive. Yeah, it's cheaper to do it like that. I think the good thing about the Mediterranean one is I can use it anywhere. Tunis blow up. Oh, is it... Are we still... Oh. Right. Do you know what? We can now go for Tunis if we want to. I've already declared war, though, here, so I think we've got to do this first. Yeah, the 10-year truce is over. This is such a ridiculously over-the-top character, isn't he? He's so powerful. Why can't I raise these? Are they automatically raised? Oh, I've raised everything. I've raised everything. Okay, all right. That's all right. You all right, Mum?
Yeah.
Good. Tunis fell apart. Oh, all right. That was an even quicker war, Snave, wasn't it? Okay, let's. I'm not going to muck around for 100 quid or whatever 100 gold that he might give me. Let's just do what we got to. Oh, it really has fallen apart. Gosh. Thing is, we've set our goal, haven't we? I mean, I mean, this is the Kingdom of Africa. We could probably take that in no time. An empire like, look at the size of that empire. That's just literally ludicrous, isn't it? I think we've set what I think means we're going to be raiding there, doesn't it? 100% we're going to be raiding there. Okay, I've got too many. Can I? Right, she's already on managed domain. My marshal's dead. This is my son. He's going to be my marshal from now on. He's I'm really confused. Why does that say 5? That's the same person, isn't it? Why does it say 5 there? And 23 there? I don't get it. I don't get it. Let's just see if I need to... Yeah, no, my land is fine. Okay. Right, who are we going to give this to? Salerno. So who's going to be the Duke of Salerno? The actual duchy is just 2 counties, isn't it? Who's that going to be? Do I want to give it to someone like... Let's look at my children again. I mean, he's just not good enough, is he? He's not old enough. I'll just give it to a local. Magnus isn't a marshal, he's a diplomat. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong stat then, aren't I? Okay. Okay, right, so the best person I've got is this chap here. Oh, look, I'm looking at a 23. Okay, right, I think we'll change you, mate. Okay, that's fine, okay. Right, so we'll give this to, I think we'll just give it to a local. Local noble, Lombard noble, we'll start true. Yeah, okay. Okay. Now, I'm so tempting to go raiding now, because with a big stack of cash, you know, we could really get some stuff done, couldn't we? So, yeah, 14, 10, 9, 9, 5, 25. Right, how powerful are these people? So he's fine. I mean, really weak. Okay, all right. Let's do a bit of raiding. What's going on up here? Okay. Right, let's just see. I mean, no rush to kill this king, am I? Oh, she's already inherited. He's already died. Ah, I'm misclicking everything today. Right, so what would be a must? 17%. Do I have anybody in her court with a hook? Yes. I've got 1. I've got blackmail him. Let's see if he accepts it. Okay. Okay, what we want is a lot of money so we can go back and build loads of stuff in here. That's what I want to do. Okay. Right. Okay, so let's raise all men at arms. These guys and these guys. Oh, right, okay. Okay. I'll just expose his secret. I wasn't quite up to full strength, but I think we'll be all right. Okay. Start raiding. Okay, we'll start there. Okay, so if this continues on, you should try to diverge the Sardino-Norse with Italian, because Italy has some nice traditions. That's interesting. Okay, and depending on how long this goes on, I mean, I'm kind of, oh god, it doesn't look like he's going to go on very long. Okay, I'm infirm. I might take myself off command. because I don't need I don't need someone that strong. Yeah, no, I'll think about that. That's definitely something I will look into doing. I definitely need to think about my culture and my religion longer term. If I'm going to dismantle the papacy, do I have to remain non-Catholic? Does anyone know that? I don't think so. I think you can, but... Okay. Oh, this is just like spoiled for choice. Mind you, this is all a bit not that impressive. Oh, no, stay there. I've outlived a child. Prince Magnus. Okay. Yeah, you have to be a Sartre. Okay. Right. Okay, that does make sense. That's interesting. Okay, but he had children. Okay, so who is my new duke? That's what I need to find out, really. Okay. Oh, he's my player heir. Okay, well that's fine, because when he inherits the primary title shortly, he'll be able to decide what he wants to do with it. Okay. Let's go up this way. As I slid between the sheets to join Pordis, I was horrified to find oozing blisters on her most private parts, my word. So either, forgive me Pordis, but I cannot share your bed. I can do that. She gains rejected marriage bed, bringing her fertility down naturally. I gain stress, or I can apologise and ask for forgiveness. Seems a bit harsh, doesn't it? I think I'll probably not go to her bed for a little while. What a visually unpleasant. Yes, but any non-Catholic could do. Okay, so he doesn't have to be a Sartre, just non-Catholic. Right, we're going to go and get this 25. I think it's been making halfway decent money as it is. I mean, this is with all our, men-at-arms raised. And we're going to get loads of these prisoners, I think. Let's start getting rid of them, because I think there's a danger, isn't there, that if I try to do them later, they won't have any money. Actually, I'm doing one of these at a time. Who's this guy? Okay. Okay, right, come on in. Okay, so this is my vassal bringing me money. Homage mortified. I wait patiently on my throne for the arrival of Archon Muhammad, who is soon announced and ushered in before me. Is this the guy that's just brought me 50 gold? He's my vassal. He kneels in deference as attendants bring forth his gifts. Oh, is this just simply... Oh, yeah, okay. This is just the one where I gain a lot of prestige and money. Nice. Okay, I'm happy with that. Okay, let's get this gold here. Okay, better look at another prisoner while it's paused anyway. Yep, we'll have that 25. Okay, so what on earth is going to happen to this guy now? Okay, kindness. He's going to be compassionate. So he's got one positive human trait anyway. Okay. Right, I want to get the army back, and I want to find out how much gold I'm making when my army is at, built up and is, not raised. This is keeping me busy. Okay. Building construction time. Right, I'm going to have a little bit of money in a minute. I'm going to start building stuff. So, yep, let's do it. Let's disband these guys. So it's going to be a while till they're at full strength. Let's try see what we can build. Okay, trade port's going up to level 2. Getting a trade port here. Right, that's all I've got the money for. Okay. But definitely, this is putting it in great situation for my son when he takes over shortly. Hold court, can't be bothered right now. What's this about? Okay, so I can't use her in the murder scheme that I'm planning. But I tell you what, another thing, as I am now thinking about fighting Lotharingia, let's see, because there's a new person there. Let's see if we can get there's some new dirt. Like we ran out of dirt on in this area, but now we've got a new leader. There might be some more hooks I can get, and we're looking to murdering her. So I'm thinking that was my last war before I die and my son takes over. But to be fair, I'm actually still healthy. Yeah, army's built up. So that is all I'm actually making, is 5.6. I mean, it'd be a lot more when all the buildings I'm building are built. Okay, my treasury is bringing me gold and silver and all expenses are cared for. As a wealthy lord, I'm expected to offer patronage to some kind of artist or scholar. As luck would have it, 3 potential candidates have just arrived in Balioterrania. Do any of them impress me? So there's her. Kind of depends what it is though. This is a wise man. And he's a poet. Okay. Okay, so Sigrida is known for growing beautiful gardens. So I could get an immaculate gardens for, I mean, it's for 5 years. Okay, could have a poem for 5 years. This is the problem to me, is that it's quite a lot of money and you only get it for 5 years. But that's development growth. Let's go for that one then. Yeah, let's go for that one. Okay. Right, who's this guy? Yeah, he's good. Okay. Now, I can't remember what my steward is doing. I'm kind of assuming my steward is developing. Okay, good. What are we on? 7. Is that it? 7. Okay. You live to 76. Pretty good age for any non-priests or a pope. Absolutely. Certainly, certainly in those days. I'd say a very good age. And he's still kind of going strong. Okay, so we just had fishing nets. Okay, right, where is he? Let's find out where he is, just in case he'd be useful in the plot that's coming up. No, he won't be. Right, family marriages can get married. I guess I should get some people married. Okay, my son and heir isn't married, which is just insane, isn't it? So he's 31. Okay, we want heritable traits. Definitely want to at least have a look at those. 40. Unfortunately, there's probably quite a low chance of them having children. I mean, it says medium, but she's 40. I mean, actually, he's already quite a good steward, isn't he? He's a military. Could do with a stewardy sort of wife. Let's try it, because the thing is, he can always have concubines. In fact, do you know what? He's already got 4 children. Okay, so he doesn't have to worry about having children. In one of my playthroughs, the Pope lived to 116. I mean, that's amazing by even modern standards, isn't it? Okay, so that's one of my sons married. Right, this one. I think just find him a random good wife. I'm not worried about alliances. Okay. So what I kind of like the idea of is that these chaps, perhaps their son could do is like capture African duchies, give them to his brothers, and just get loads of renown from them being duchies. And if we kind of seed enough of them, some of them will end up sort of emperors and the like. Let's look for some of all skills, and he is 20. I can't give him a woman in her 40s. That just feels wrong. I mean, she'd be great. She's only 12, but obviously they won't get married for 4 years, will they? But let's do that. I wonder actually if I should have been exploring with the grand wedding thing there to see if I could get somebody even better. Okay, right, let's hit go. Right, they're all getting married. Okay, so who do we want? My Marshal, I think. What's this? I know that you are King Mohammed II's real killer. So this is this my vassal? No, this is Sheikh Firhun's spy master. Okay. Okay, on decline, exposes my murder secret. I'm literally about to die. So if everyone knows I'm a murderer, I can't even begin to think how many people I'm responsible for their deaths. Oh, this is my my son. He's a good-looking lad, isn't he? Don't want to be rude. To the lecturers, King Haestein, I know that you're King Mohammed's real killer. Fine. Yeah. Yeah. Decline. That's what I meant to do, was decline. I think I accepted the other one by mistake, didn't I? Oh, never mind. Right, who should we marry him to? So he's 16 years old. Let's marry him to an African family because it might be that he ends up ruling somewhere. Right, do we go for Benevento? 1,500 troops. I mean, I can take it easily. We've got half an hour of playtime. It almost feels rude not to. Obviously, I'm not going to take all of it because... Okay, to declare war, so we could go for, if we go for the kingdom. Kingdom of Sicily, Romagna. So the Kingdom of Sicily, I could actually go for nearly, that's 1,000. I'm about to die. Let's spend it. Let me just check he hasn't got allies. No, and he hasn't got a liege lord. Okay, let's spend this prestige. And let's get it done. That's a nice gift for my son, isn't it? Okay, so we are going to raise all men at arms. Raise. Okay, so this is just betrothal acceptances coming in. Okay. So it looks like we've got a possibility of an early battle here. Oh, he's running. Don't blame me, got him. Oh. Okay. So what I'm going to do is accept that call to war and not go. I think that works. I mean, obviously I won't get anything out of it, but I think I won't get the penalty from refusing. Right, did I stack wipe them? Yeah, I did. Okay. Okay, set procedures, and we'll go and take another castle. Ooh. Okay, let's split this into half. Half there. Half there. Okay, so the Duchess of Tuscany is a murderer. Right, where is she? Okay, she might be useful. Let's Oh, I already have a stronghold on her. How many secrets has that woman got? Honestly, disgraceful. At least I kill people, and kind of everyone knows I'm killing them. Kind of feel there's a certain honesty to Count Haestein. Sorry, King Haestein. What else is up here? I can ransom this chap. Is he from this war? I'm not sure. Let's wait till the war's over. Small harbour built. That's great news. I think it's kind of nice I'm getting +3 even when all of my troops are raised. Or at least all of my professional troops are raised. And I might capture him when I take this city. Indeed I did. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's disband. Right, why can't I disband? Oh, I can disband these. Oh, it's just because they're not in my own lands. That's it. That's all it is. So this is the bit that I wasn't fighting for. Okay, so my rivals died, which is good news, I guess. Okay. So who did I give Salerno to? So this woman. I mean, she's a competent lady, isn't she? Let's give her Commando. Grant title. Oh, the Kingdom of Sard. Ah, now I might be in trouble. I've not really thought this through, have I? Why can't I give her... Why is it... Okay, right, I'm not the leader of Commando. Okay. Right, I've got a problem with succession now. It just suddenly occurred to me. I've just created a problem. I've now got 4 titles I'm going to lose on succession. Kingdom of Sicily. Okay. This guy just gets the Jarldom of Corsica. That's fine because he'll remain my vassal. But this son, or this grandson, is going to get all of that. The Kingdom of Sicily. Okay, so what I need to do, I need to be ready to do, is as soon as he inherits, we need to make sure he's got no money. We'll just have to take it straight back. You're in a what? Okay, that's why you... okay, yeah. Okay, but I don't... So I can't give this away because I don't own it. But I suppose I don't want to spend the money to make her a duchess. Let's look at the other duchy. Right, Apulia I probably can't form. Benevento I probably can't form. So let's give Trani away to somebody. It's an unusual name for a place. And the same here. Grant it to a random Lombard lord. Okay. Yes, the problem is I now essentially have another kingdom title, don't I? And I don't think I formed it, but it'll be formed on my death and shared out to my children, my son. So, yeah, fine. It's fine because it's going to go to a child. I think I'll be able to take it back, hopefully, very, very easily. But I tell you what, it would be worth doing is increasing the size of my men-at-arms and the power of my men-at-arms so that I have the maximum advantage over my... Yeah, when my son becomes the king, he'll have a big advantage over his nephew because I will have built up the military. You can dismantle your other kingdom titles, excluding your primary title. Yeah, but because we've got Confederate partition, they'll be reformed when I die. The computer which will reform them and share them out. So there are 2 kingdom titles now. So that's why the kingdom is being split. But the grandson is going to have all of this. And he's going to be ridiculously weak at the beginning. And my son will have a press claim against it. So I think taking it back will be absolute piece of cake. But I think I should increase the power of my military here. So we have Varangian veterans, onagers, these are archers, and these are spearmen. So let's just get them all up to a little bit closer to full strength. That's all I can do, isn't it? I can do a bit more there. If we get some more money, we'll make them even bigger. Because surely I'm going to die. Surely I'm going to die. Am I still in a war? Okay. I had literally had no idea that we were in a war. So I've inherited this, I think, haven't I? So they're the... I'm confused. Oh, no. This is the war that I've offered to help in. Okay. Well, perhaps I should. I mean, if we enforce demands... Do you know what? I can't be bothered to be involved in that. Right, let's raise some money. He's learned Norse, good lad. So I'm giving my son a job of having to take that back. Kingdom of Sicily. Okay, I can appoint successors. Let's try and do that. I guess that's what we got to do, isn't it? Yeah, nice. Okay, he's grown up. He's 16. Okay, it's been a long evening. I'm talking to a chap called Egil. Do I want him? He's an irrational knave. Get him to join my court. These sound far-fetched. I can expose his lies. Do speak well of hospitality in the next stop. So I just be yeah. Okay. General opinion of me has just improved. And I've died. Okay, right. So that's why you couldn't. Yeah. Okay. Thanks. We got it, haven't we? Devon. King Haestein of Balio Terrania has joined the Feast of Valhalla at 77 years of age. He dragged himself to death. A hollow shell of his former self, he had long lost his wits by the time of his final passing. All right. King Ragnar ascends to the throne of formidable duelist. Many expect him to excel in tournaments and personal combat skill. I am tempted to do... King Haestein has fallen. I am tempted to do a tournament with him. But first, we got important work to do. So I've kept control of all of this. It is a shame, but I can't do some sort of... oh, my claims... Yeah, I mean, Kingdom of Sicily. What's... Oh, that's that little bit there. Kingdom of Sicily. He's got 486 troops. So I think this is what he has to do. Right, let's do a little bit of organising. Why have I got... Oh, I got 9 because I already had a load of holdings, didn't I? Okay. I can't even think what I've got to do now. Okay, lots of things. Let's start with my council. Chancellor. I mean, he looks good, and he's a powerful vassal, so that'll cheer him up a little bit, hopefully. She's a powerful vassal. I'll cheer her up a little bit, because they've definitely got a little bit of unhappiness. Half-brother ain't getting nothing. So, actually, this chap is better. Mind you, he hates me. Why does he hate me so much? Lots of reasons. Yeah. And he's a rapacious blackguard. I think it's too big a risk, actually. Let's keep her. We've been doing fine with her. Nominate my successor. Okay, I've got literally no idea. So, daughter... son. So he's my main player heir. And we got daughter, son, son. Okay. So this is my player heir, and his name is Gosamo Ragnarsson. Let's give him all our votes. There we go. Gosamo Ragnarsson. Gosamo Haesteining. Okay, so that's given us rank 1, so that sorts that out. Let's have a look at... oh, right, in the... Oh, okay, so the same focus. Am I very stressed? I need to close this to see, don't I? A little bit of stress. I'm thinking of resetting these, but is it worth it? Because I've got spouse opinion... and skills from spouse counsellor task plus 2. That's actually quite good. It's this one I'm not bothered about. But it actually increases marriage acceptance for close family and extended family. So that is useful. Courtship. kind of less significant, really. I'm 23, so I'm going to be my own best commander. Yeah, I'm not going to reset the perks. Next one will be Household Guard, and then I'll pick up some of these, I think. All right. Does it feel bad, like, attacking your brother's kingdom? Surprising how easily you just, like, slip happily into doing these things. Right. And look, his capital's right there as well. Okay. Raise all men at arms. I'll command them myself. Let's go into there. Now, we need to sort out this lot. So if she manages domain, that gets me to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's the 6th? Okay, so there's... Okay, so basically I need to give these 3 away, don't I? Okay, what about this guy? I mean he's a paragon, so he shouldn't be a threat to me. Like, he shouldn't be planning to kill me. Very honourable. Right, okay. Right, he's getting all of them. Yep. He's going to like me such a lot after that. Probably even makes him better at fighting and stuff. Okay. Right, we're at minus 6.6 at the moment, which is... Oh, that's because loads of buildings will be disabled, won't they? Okay. Right, we've got 15 more minutes. See if I can take this. Okay, this would be... Oh, he stopped. I think I'm going to catch him. What have we got going on in here? Okay, that's going to carry on going up. That's fine. Got all my court artifacts on display. I haven't got very good court artifacts. Maybe that's something that this chap will try to sort out. I'm kind of hoping I don't accidentally kill my son. My brother. Right, so we'll ransom him at the end. Okay, let's go and take this castle here. Okay. Look, he's there. There's a good chance I'll take him when I take this castle. Who's... Yeah. Okay, my marshal has got the military engineer, so that makes him really, really useful. The stolen keg. Right, this is going to be my daughter, isn't it? I caught these two hiding in the pantry. A very irate cook. Okay, so I can... Grimmer can become temperate. I'm happy enough with that. Do you know, I ought to just look at my primary heir's education. Right, so he's charming. Okay, I don't know that I want him in that. You know, so we can't have him in stewardship. Can we have him in learning? I mean, I'd rather he was in diplomacy than intrigue. Let's put him in learning. Let's... Right, who's his guardian? Me. I think I've got to, haven't I? Oh, that'd be 10 minutes, Mum, all right? 10 minutes. Should I remove it and like get him educated by somebody who's actually got high learning? I'm going to do it because I just want him to be able to bring some learning to our kingdom. I mean, this guy, he's got wise man trait. He's a level 3. This one's a level 4 though. A little bit younger. Albino. Let's go for that one. Okay, I don't want him to be converted. So I'm hoping that... Oh, let's make sure I've got a good court tutor. Yeah, court tutor is good. I mean, can I get excellent? No, so I'll stick with good. I'm happy with that. Right, let's win this war before this session ends. Okay. Right, we taped it and we didn't capture my brother. We took lots of prisoners. Right, where is she doing this? Okay. Oh, that's useful. If I can get a hook. Gained a hook in the court of the Queen of Lotharingia. Okay, Varn is no longer master of the hunt. Okay. That's fine, we can get one of those when we need one. Okay. Household guard. Okay, we need to look at accolades. We haven't got successors, have we? Okay. This one. Okay, fine. Okay, so at least we got that. Which means we're keeping up these 7 sides and this 9 here, although we're not taking advantage of that. Okay. Okay, this victory is enough. Right, who am I swaying? I don't know why I'd be swaying this chap. Okay, let's just look at my court, my councillors. Let's sway my spy master a little bit. She's good in the old murdering stakes, isn't she? So, and if we have a look at factions, we're fine, aren't we? These are just local unhappiness. Though these people are very unhappy, but yeah, they're no threat. So he's trying to take back his capital, but he hasn't got enough strength to do it. Pitiful. Let's go up here. So he's actually taken 2 castles, and the time it's taken him to get 1, because he hasn't got onagers. I mean, I'll win when I take this castle, so I don't need to fight these guys. There we go. Now, it might be worth... Oh, no, it's fine. Okay, I get the Kingdom of Sicily, so that makes me king. Right off. And because I am only 34 years old, I've got a reasonable expectation of 20 years of reign. So there's a little bit of it. So I got 2 ways that I can go here. Can I get an empire title? That's an interesting question, isn't it? Okay, I can't, because the empire is all up there. This isn't a part, although this is part of Italy for the purposes of the dismantle of the papacy. It's not currently a part of Italy at all. Is there a way I can make this part of Italy again? Because they've obviously got some sort of... Yes, it's in the Byzantine Empire. Doesn't feel natural, does it? It feels like that should be going back to Italy. Okay, so one thing I obviously could be doing is just working my way up, trying to murder this queen. In fact, what's my chances at the moment? Actually, it's not even that bad. And then the kingdom would split between these 2 girls. Well, let's at least have a look into that. We don't need her on managed domain. Oh, yes, we do. Oh, I can raise runestones. Right, I want to find out where... Okay, let's put my spy master on supporting schemes. Okay, and I've had somebody join the scheme. Right, there's only 5 here. Let's get back to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So where is my 6th one? Oh, Palmer. Okay. Right, well, let's just give that to someone like that. Okay. You see, there's a little bit of me thinking, like, all of my brothers could do with dukedoms, and there are dukedoms just going for free down here. Imagine like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 brothers, all with dukedoms across the top of North Africa like that. Oh, right, so only way is to do it is to become Italian emperor and add it to its de jure territory through that kind of drift mechanism, I guess. Okay, all right. I kind of fancy doing that. I kind of fancy that quite a bit, but I've got 2 kingdom titles, and I am going to have this succession problem now, unless I can become an emperor. And the only way I can become an emperor in terms of what I'm actually planning at the moment is to go massively for Italia, and I would need another 33 titles, counties within my empire. I mean that's going to be like 2, isn't it? That's 1. Another one there. Here. Now, if I go for the Pope, this is a really important question. I agree that you should form your own empire title. Yeah, definitely. Form your own empire. Yeah, de jure drift. That's right. So, do the Catholics go mad if I take over Rome? I think that's a really important question. I don't know the answer to it. I mean, the Pope himself, I could take right now, easily. If I tried to declare war on him, I don't have to use a holy war. I can just simply go for this. I can't go for that. Oh, that's because I haven't got a high enough level. I'm not illustrious. I mean, I'll be illustrious quite soon, especially if I'm conquering. If I'm trying to form an empire title, I think I've got to focus on it. I think if I'm faffing around trying to give my brothers dukedoms or little empires and stuff, okay, so if I dismantle the papacy, they can't do any more holy wars. That's fine, but in order to dismantle the papacy, I've got to control all of this, which is an absolutely massive area. But if I want the empire title, that's what I've got to do anyway. I think if this murder scheme comes off, and it's at 58%, and pretty sure I've got hooks here. Okay, I could do it with money with this lady. This chap here, I mean, they're not even a lot of money, I don't think, 58, so I could only get one of them right now, but I could soon save up more money. Yeah, there's no hooks. I thought I had a hook in her court. Just double check. Oh, right, so am I wrong about that, Snave? I never dismantled the papacy. So, yeah, is Big Jason wrong that once you've dismantled it, they can't holy war you anymore? It kind of sounds right, doesn't it? Sounds convincing, but I don't know. Okay. No. Okay, but I'm going to be able to add people. So I reckon she's dead. I reckon 95% sure she will die. Okay, let's add one person. Bribe 50. That feels like good value. Have I dismantled my army? Disbanded my army? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm a little bit worried about this -10. It's gone down to -8 already. Okay, let's see if we can work out what's going on here. Okay, so it's the unraised men-at-arms. It's costing me 15.9. Okay, I'm not 100% sure, but they will definitely be weakened. I believe dismantling the papacy puts their fervour at 0. Okay. Okay, I think the problem I've got right now is money. So, oh, I've got some prisoners I could ransom. I've got loads of prisoners I can ransom. Okay, let's get rid of them all. Okay, I'm not interested in a hook. What are you? I mean, can I tempt you to my court? You're quite a character. Poet, yeah, let's tempt you. Oh, I hadn't clicked it. Oh, it's so annoying. Okay. What about this character? So I just missed out on a really, really interesting character. Right, we'll ransom her. Okay. So at least I get a little bit more money. That gives me a little bit more time. Okay, so our army is not yet at full strength, so it might be that we'll be okay in a moment. Okay, I'm also stressed out of my head, and I don't want to die young. So drunkard. Don't really want stewardship to go down. Don't want to lose that much money. Okay, we'll find a way to get around that. Okay. Okay, we're gonna stop anyway, aren't we? Okay. I'm beginning to kind of get flustered anyway because I'm not quite sure what I'm doing. We're already in the positive, so we're fine with the money of the army. I was really worried for that for a second, but we were still building the Varangian veterans. That's why so much money was being spent on that. It's still a pitiful net income, and obviously we'll try to improve that. But I've got another week, so over the next week we'll have a little thing. Feel free to contribute through the Discord server if you want, or just through comments on the ordinary videos. If you've got any ideas about what I should be doing or any opinions about it. And this won't get put up until tomorrow, but I will put the save game into the Discord server, so if anybody wants to have a little look at it while they're thinking about what we should be doing, then obviously you can talk about things in a little bit more detail. But I really want this lady to die. I've got 5 people now. Okay, right, look. I've said I'm going to stop, so I'm going to stop. Take care, everybody. Thanks for popping in. And yeah, this will be up as soon as I can, but it will be tomorrow now. Good night, all. Bye-bye. Take advantage as soon as this collapse. Yeah. Take care. Thanks, Devon. You too. Right, we're going off.